recording, so let's see. Oh my god. Maokai, Jinx bot lane, Colin Dillon. Alright. T-Wit top Nar. Coleman, Yone mid. And then Pat Hecarim jungle. Versus Jay's Kaisa. Mike Sejuani, Tira's Leona. Tyler's Diana, that's interesting. And Dakota's Ornn.
Diana on the team and it's not even Tira.
Yeah. I think I like the draft of Red Side better because I know Coleman is not the most experienced
Yeah, they first picked the
Yone player.
He's been spamming it in solo queue.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how good he was because like last night or like a couple nights ago, he was not very confident on it. However, he's played a lot of Assassins. He's a good mechanical player. So, like, I wouldn't be surprised if he pops off or does really well. I'm less scared of it than, like, a Tyler Yone. Or
Yes, you should be.
Or a Pat Yone.
I still wish Blue Side picked Yumi support.
Yeah, as you remember, though, Pat first picked it the first time he'd ever touched the character.
Mm-hmm.
They lost the game, but
he
Pat
popped off
despite losing.
Yep. I remember that.
The biggest problem with Blue Side is the obvious lack of AP damage, but you could argue the biggest problem for Red Side is the lack of damage in general. They have three hard tanks.
Maokai does a lot of AP damage.
He does do a lot of AP damage. I don't think it really like if I'm on Red Side right now, I'm like, oh, I don't need to build magic resistance until maybe like late game. Like 5th item magic resistance or something. But
there's a lot of times where Maokai just ends up dealing the most damage of the game. I'll say that.
But yeah, like I don't know where Red's gonna get their damage in general. Like Jay and Tyler really need to hard carry because nobody else does any damage on their team.
Ornn does
likely going to get the damage from the Kaisa.
Ornn does good damage, man.
And Diana's like Tifa's gonna go like one shot Diana basically.
But
and just time go Calvin up.
But I mean, Kaisa's a real good character. And Jay is a real good player. So that's a really good combination.
But yeah, if they get bot fire, which I also think they should against the Jinx lane, then they can get like easy road just tail it in mid lane and just one shot Coleman like over and over.
I think
if they just push up bot and Tio just rose mid, Diana kills really fast.
I think Mike's pretty good on Sejuani too. I think it's one of his better junglers. I guess we should check stats, huh?
Wait, where did I don't understand how Pat didn't have time to take his Gromp and then get there for Scuttle to spawn.
To take his Gromp? Wait, hold on, let me see. He went Pugs, I guess.
No, you can full clear and get there. You can't get there quite at 3:15, but you can get there at like 3:19. But he got there at like 3:19 and he didn't do. It's probably just like there's like little nuances to characters in the jungle, which is why like I don't know. I try to like grind all my characters really hard to make sure I'm doing all the little shit to maximize.
He probably just doesn't know the exact way to do it. Like with Nodia, I see. Oh shit! Hold on.
Got a gank.
I don't think they get this.
They don't get this, yeah.
They can touch model.
They get this. No, they don't get this mid.
The flash.
The way that they got that is Dakota needed to unstoppable the stun from T-Wit with his W.
Yeah, I think even then, like.
Oh, even then it would have been even then it would have been well. So if he does that, then he can get the Q knockup, right? because of the stun from Sejuani.
Yeah.
Tyler knows how to play against Yone. This is good.
Yeah, CS is pretty even across the board. No real advantage.
I don't think Coleman wins this. Oh, maybe he does.
As I said, Tyler knows how to play against Yone.
Yeah, he gets first blooded.
I was about to say, like, I don't think Yone wins this, but
Tyler did the right things, like
That's
leading up to that.
Yeah.
He walking to the side when Yone Qs and like playing around where he wants to be, but diving into the brush when you're both at low HP is generally just a terrible idea for the person who's diving into the brush.
Yeah, so I think also the other problem there is Tyler's electrocute wasn't up yet.
well, Tyler doesn't have electrocute. He has counter.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Well,
So it was correct to keep fighting there, I guess, because
okay.
you get increased damage at that point.
T-Wit actually has a pretty substantial lead top in CS now. Initiation bottom, nice stun, flash out from Dylan. Turning it around with the Hecarim? No.
No, he started his charge too early.
Yeah. If
Like
he
I
had
said,
Ghost,
like-
he
Yeah.
makes that.
Hecarim's not a hard jungler, but there's like a lot of little nuances. Like
Yeah.
if he had started his charge like a second and a half later, they would just like
Yeah.
dumpstered it the whole fight.
That's why I don't play Hecarim. I don't know how to actually play him correctly.
Yeah, it took like resisted in the beginning, but I just learned it, and now it's one of the best characters.
Good ulti.
Still gonna die though.
Good on that. I was gonna say, like, they probably had no time to react, but the correct thing to do is just jump for the Yone ult there. But it didn't matter because Spotting was going up, so...
Red team really showing a lot more team coordination, and it's funny because blue side is the side with Colin, but red side's been collapsing way better together.
Jay
Jay must be.
Yeah, Jay and Mike will shot call occasionally, and Tyler will also shot call occasionally. Sorry, Tree Frog. There's two Tylers in this game. I mean, like Coleman will shot call too, right? Like there's multiple shot callers on both sides.
I do think, like, knowing your champion in the jungle is almost more important than other roles. Because, like, Lilia, for example, like, I played a lot of Lilia, and, you know, seeing other people try it for the first time, and, like, there's so many mistakes in just how fast they clear that could make the clear so much faster, and, like, you get lanes faster and stuff, which is super important.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I actually spent a lot of time learning the Lilia clear, because I was like, okay, I want to play all the best junglers, but I just didn't like, and I played some games with her, like after that, I just like, I don't know, I just want to be tankier, and I recognize how good she is. I don't know, that's just not what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, the more I played her, the more I noticed, like clear getting faster and faster every game. Cause like, I used to like, you know, full clear and not get to skull until like 320 something.
Yeah, there's two fights going on.
I think this would go to blue side if team
Yeah.
gets his now up.
Yeah. Turns out.
Nothing happened bot side.
Yeah. T-Wit's Nara has really impressed me.
Yes, he's really good on the champion.
I wasn't here for the draft. Did they pick the Gnar in the first phase?
Yeah,
Yes.
they picked Nari.
Okay, yeah.
History.
Yeah, that's what we did last time, too. This is going quite well, actually. Yeah.
Don't take him to kill.
Oh man, Colin misses W, and that lost the kill, and they're both gonna die for it.
He just needs to turn on Rockets, but oh no, he had no mana. I see.
If he did his W, Tyr would have died, and then they just get out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Coleman, this might be wrong, Coleman.
Tyler's pretty low on mana, though.
So wrong, right? Like he gets a kill, and then at worst he dies and trades.
Yeah.
Does he win this trade?
Just kidding.
I like it
He'll
does.
just get both kills. Dude, fuck you, man.
Yeah. Diana didn't really have anything there.
Yeah, she had no mana and no abilities, even if she had it.
Good call from Coleman.
Yeah. So last hit's pretty heavily favoring T-Wit top lane. Pretty even outside of that. I guess no. I guess Pat has an advantage in the jungle too.
Yeah, blue side just somehow
Yeah.
the 2K gold lead now.
Hecarim should be smacking Sejuani as far as CS goes.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think Nars should be smacking Ornn this hard. Dakota needed to go tier. He has no mana right now. You just like build a tier as your first item, and then you just have infinite mana after your first back. And like good mana even before your first back.
Yeah.
Nice ult there from Tyler. Yeah, Dylan's dead too. Maybe not.
I don't think.
Yeah, yes, Kaisa.
Extra damage.
Yeah. I don't know if you've met her before, Gray. But is Dragon coming up soon? I can't see the timer. No, right? Not like for a couple minutes. Oh, it's still a really good play. If they catch Yone here, that might be huge. But no ulti from Tyler. Yone could probably just win the fight. Dakota, does he have ult? Yeah, there it is. Alright. Alright.
You landed it.
Yeah, so ult away from... Then
Offlane
Pat
had
comes...
to go 10.
Yeah.
A better miscommunication there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think if Coleman stayed and fought and just ulted them, then they can just open this.
Yeah.
I rewatched the previous fight with Pat at bot lane where Pat exited at full HP. And he had ult for that whole fight, he just chose not to use it. I think it's once again like an inexperienced thing. I think Pat could have turned that fight early on if he had ulted when they tried to collapse. And I think they could have fucking won the fight. Like, and I don't think it would have been super close either.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Pat played a lot of Hacken actually. It's wasn't more play jungle.
So...
I don't know, just... And that might be true. I don't know, just like between the slower clear speed and the E mistimings and then that interaction, it made me feel like he was unfamiliar with Hecarim, but maybe it's just like one of those shit happens things. I don't know. Maybe he is super familiar with Hecarim, and sometimes like it's hard to make a call in a split second, right?
Yeah. It's a lot easier to just call it out when we're watching it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
We all do stuff like that.
So I think both teams have pretty clear win conditions right now. Kaisa for the for red side and Yone for blue side. Although I think blue side might also have the Gnar as a win condition.
I was probably just back here.
Yeah.
Diana just
Yeah. Yeah. Kaisa's also just a really good champion.
Yeah, I don't think it's as one-dimensional as like, oh, the characters with the money or the win condition. Like for red side, like Diana and Kaisa are gonna carry, and then for blue side, Jinx and Yone are gonna carry. Like,
Sure, I mean that's fair.
Red side has such a big front line though. It can help a lot. But Jinx is kind of a tank shredder, so. Especially
Yeah,
supporting
and Colin went Kraken Slayer, which I don't know if that's an always thing you go on Jinx, but
yeah, that's pretty good on him. He goes Gale first a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I think he knows that he needs to kill the tanks this game. And let's see if Kira gets on here.
yeah,
Hold
he's
it.
That was a nice
getting close to
ulti
Mega.
by Pat. Oh, I'm a little bit ahead of you guys. Pat's saved.
yeah,
Oh, yeah, very good.
And then they're gonna get.
yeah.
Yeah.
No spoilers.
They got a kill and a
All right,
teleport.
so this is again the problem of Dakota not having mana, which again is just solved by a tier. So Dakota, if you're watching this, buy tier on Ornn.
Or Corruption Potion.
Or corrupt, yeah, but just you have to do something to fix your mana issues.
Yeah.
Oh, he's about to die. Oh, never mind.
Well, the other thing you can do on Ornn is you go Spellbook, and that lets you just take Clarity.
Yeah.
Clarity just keeps you in lane. I kind of like that a lot, especially against an Ori, because I think it's really hard to get Glass Box.
Yeah, that's fair. That makes a lot of sense.
That's why a lot of people have stopped taking the tier on Ornn now. They just get Spellbook. Also, Coleman's fucking him up.
Yeah, huge
Yeah.
swipe outside. Big win for blue.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna kill Dakota too if he walks up. Okay. They honestly fucked up with the traps. They should have let him walk up.
Yeah, Coleman has been practicing the Yone a lot, I guess.
Yeah.
He's playing really well on it.
Yeah. Yeah, this is almost a 3k gold lead now.
Let's see what's now. He knows how to sequence his spells. In the packs.
Yeah, it's pretty over now, I think.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, I think that's a drastic overstatement, but it is
It's
looking
only... It's a 4k gold lead, which is a lot deserting, but Red still have 2 dragons.
I just
Also,
have to,
red side is infinitely more tanky, which matters a lot in the end game.
sure.
They do scale because they have the Ornn, so...
Yeah. They're trying to fight for this
Oh,
dragon.
shit.
They
They pulled the Dakota on Dakota. Not on Dakota directly, but on Dakota's team.
Yeah.
I like T-Wit being what he's doing right now. He just invaded the enemy jungle.
Yeah.
Slapped Mike, but
not
nothing
letting
really
Mike
came
have a
of
good
it.
time.
But
Huh? Got some coming.
Yep.
We
Nice.
tried ultimate here.
Tira's roams have been pretty on point tonight.
Yeah, he's probably one of the better roaming supports, but I feel like he doesn't realize that he has. But he's really good at roaming.
Peter accidentally ruined it for Tira.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like when y'all in the lane, you complain a lot about Tira's roams.
No, not really. There was one day where he just like hard left me. But like I landed with him a couple times tonight and he roamed quite a bit.
Yeah, he's good at roaming.
Yeah.
Calvin is probably the best roaming support.
Yeah, I think the thing is about roaming is if you just do it all the time, then it's not as strong as support. Whenever you do it, like he's been really good at picking his spots. Like tonight especially, I think he's picked his spots really well. He did it a lot on the Nautilus game, like the most recent game that we played.
Yeah.
Alright, so Sejuani ult down.
Why are they pinging so much? You're on microphone.
Yeah. Alright, well, that's a dead Maokai, but it's a lot of abilities used for that.
Red side has brought the gold lead down to
Yeah, well,
2.5. Even game, honestly.
yeah, well, I guess I was wrong calling it out. A pretty significant farm advantage for both Gnar and Hecarim right now. Slight advantage for the mid and bot of red side. Tarachi's caught out. Yeah, Tarachi's dead. Nope. Nice flash. Nice flash. Oh, they went too far.
They're turning. That's cancelled out. We don't have W to heal out.
They're turning this. Meganar's up. Meganar's up soon. Jay with the chase.
Just try to take her into nothing.
Yeah. Nice ult from Dakota there, finishing it off. Colin's dead.
That's Diana.
So this might be a ace here. No.
See if Blanc can make it out.
No. Dylan's too tanky.
No?
Nope.
Oh,
Nice.
Zanya.
Wow. And the Zanya's to save itself.
Yeah, red team got the save back.
And now they're back ahead. Okay. Well, that was impressive.
And this team is continuing to die.
Yeah, Yone with the get out of jail free card.
Ooh,
Nice
shit.
ult from Colin.
That's a shutdown. That's a
Yeah,
shutdown.
that's 700 gold
Big
shutdown. Yeah, 700 gold. Or 700 gold total, not 700 gold shutdown.
Yeah. It's actually really good ult.
Yeah. I actually heard Tyler's frustration. Like, I just, like, verbally heard it. Oh, that was a huge turnaround from red team here.
Yeah, they got a lot off of that.
Dakota's just dead.
Looks like it.
Well
Yeah,
played
they
from
made-
Tewitt.
What are the items right now? Yeah, they made hella use out of Kai'Sa's power spike and Diana's power spike.
Yeah.
And they just have like 3 DC frontliners that can just engage for them.
Yeah.
So they're really good at diving. Double stun fire Aegis.
Bye, Jay. Nope. Yep, bye, Jay. Nice ult from Tyler there. Coleman walking out with no
Really
HP.
good damage.
Yeah.
Game is back and forth of hell. Tyler stayed alive really long there.
Yeah.
So Hecarim's busted as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, if you get in the center of a fight like that and your whole team is collapsing, this is a really
Yeah.
good team for that because you only have to, basically everyone has to go in except for Jinx. So like when your whole team's doing damage, Hecarim's just never gonna fucking die.
Check the items again. Yeah, Colin had like, I was gonna say if he had Vunians, that's probably why, but yeah, he's just Jinx and like the Rockets on top of like when 3 people are stacked on top of each other. Any other like Taylor suggested?
Yeah, I think that's hilarious.
Dominic second.
But he actually went Dominic second.
I mean, it's really good against triple tank.
It was
Yeah.
the right pick. He was very resistant. He disagreed with me and then went it anyway. So I think that's pretty funny. And I kind of feel bad for coaching. I feel like I coached like a few different things that I shouldn't have said, but
That's why I try not to coach. I waited until they picked the comp and then I was like,
well, I had planned on like just like being in there. I don't know. It's alright. It'll be alright. It's all just for learning and getting better anyway. It'll be okay.
There's a reason we put Taylor on the team comp, even when you're not playing.
Hey, we've made a reason for it now.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. You mean the reason that someone messed up one time and didn't give you a roll wasn't enough?
No, they gave me a roll twice, but it worked out.
Yeah,
Okay.
It was me who did it.
Okay. Alright, Ornn ult hits on one.
No, it hit you, right?
Oh, okay. I said one,
okay.
I thought. Nice Diana ult. See what's still gonna die. Yeah, it's looking bad. The Jinx.
Yeah, they just have not gotten on the Jinx once.
Yeah, you can't just let the ADC auto attack the entire game.
It's gonna be so hard for their team to get on Jinx though. Like,
Yeah.
who do they have that dives? Like, just Diana?
Tyler. Yeah. Diana.
That's it.
Diana.
Yeah. Leona doesn't matter though. Like, as far as getting on Jinx, like, if Leona dives past the tanks and gets
They're
on
waiting for people to
Jinx,
spawn.
Yeah.
Jinx just like laughs and like walks away. It's a hard game to win.
For the kill down. Yeah, they need like Leona ult to catch out the Jinx.
The money
fight
difference.
her.
The money difference is not that big though.
And
If
Jinx
Red Size builds some armor, like, they'll probably be okay.
Can you check the items again? Let's see. Yeah, they're getting Bamble Bass. They're the one getting Deadman's Player, it looks like.
Yeah.
We got the Seal Caps. Dakota built Mech Shreds, which is a mistake.
Yeah, Dakota only being level 12 is also unfortunate. Because...
The other one, the ornaments.
Yeah. He's 3 levels behind T-Wit.
Yeah,
Nice initiation.
Okay. Oh, team money going on.
So the last time they won this fight was they caught out the Maokai and then like punished an overextension. That was the last time Red Team won a fight. So if they can do that again, you know, they did the first part. They caught out Maokai. So
Oh, did it get ulti?
not even better ulti from Yone though.
Still got the kill on him.
Yeah.
Damage back and forth.
Yeah, I mean, I like Red Side in late game.
Nice ult from T-Wit and then Colin doing so much damage.
Like how it's cleaning up.
Yeah.
They overstayed.
Yeah. And a
penta.
Penta from Colin.
Jesus.
Jinx is one of the best Penta killers, right? Because of her passive. Like, you get...
Somewhat.
She's
So, like...
just one of the best characters late game as far as ADC goes.
Yeah.
She might be the most hyper carry of the hyper carries. Maybe Vayne might be above her, I don't know.
I think Hogma.
Oh yeah, Kog'Maw too. Vayne's real, I mean, Jinx is real good though.
This is a tough game. I think, like, blue side definitely favored right now, but...
I think if the game goes long enough, red side becomes favored because they have the varied damage. They build armor and they put all their resources into diving Jinx if they can live that long.
Might be a pick on Leona. Is that side gonna fight it?
They might be able to turn this, actually. No ulti from the Yone.
They can't get on the Jinx.
Yeah, nope, never mind. That's just game.
Well, it's not game.
It might be game.
Yeah, it's...
Well, I'm looking right now and they're still playing 3 minutes later.
Okay.
You cheated!
Yeah.
They didn't try to end.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, they haven't. Never mind. They just not there.
Yeah.
That might be an FF then, because like...
Well, we'll see what happens in the next 3 minutes.
Or maybe just win one more team fight and then
Yeah.
I think they could have killed both Nexus towers and then like got out. But they chose to kill other towers, which is still fine.
Red side had some really good moments in this game. Assuming that blue side wins now.
Hmm? The Gnar played really well, honestly. That was huge.
Yeah, Colin had really good possession in this game.
Yeah, Colin played spectacularly well. I think Coleman did pretty well too on Yone.
I'll play ball. The biggest problem was just like, I don't know, red side just couldn't get to the jinx.
Yeah, you would think that if there was any team that would have too much front line, it would be the red side, but it wasn't.
The Nolan, Hackman, and Maokai just soaking up the entire fight. It's
Yeah.
actually really hard to get the jinx with Maokai. Like,
Yeah. I can see it.
the Maokai has actually secretly done a lot this game.
Yeah. Well, this is looking like the end of fight. Nice hold from Tyler, but just not enough.
Dude, he almost got the double penta.
Yeah,
Am I the only person to ever get a double penta in 10 mans?
you are.
Oh, I'm so glad I still have my title.
Yeah.
We gotta dethrone you now. Someone else has gotta do it.
It might have happened, to be fair. Like, we played a lot of 10 mans.
I'll play some blue card.
Oh, it was no FF. I guess they actually won.
Certainly.
I'm supposed to be asleep by now. Damn.
Yeah. Well, good game, guys.